Hi, good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. For me today, the main thing that I'm going to be doing, I know it's silly, but I want to put some more of the dill seeds outside in the container with the plants that I brought outside that didn't really make it. So I would like to try restarting a couple of seeds in that container just because I have soil in there and I really want to have a plant in that container. And yeah, the ones that I brought out definitely did not make it, unfortunately, but now I know for next year that dill needs to be sprouted outside and not inside. It just does not do well inside, but it's super healthy out there. Right now, I just wanted to say good morning, and I hope you're having a good day so far today, and I'll see you in a second. I just noticed this tomato. Look how perfect it is. It's so cute. There's another one up here. Okay, so there's 4 on this little plant already. Wow, this little guy is starting to tomato finally. But yeah, this is such a cute little tiny tomato and I had to show you. Anyway, I'll see you in a second. Let's get a few seeds in here. I brought the container out. This thing is really full of seeds, so I'm not going to put all of them in here. So that way it can actually have a plant in there because yeah, these ones are unfortunately not going to survive. Hey, little maple tree. And I know it's silly, but I was actually very much looking forward to doing this today. Hopefully they'll grow well. I don't know how many, I just kind of dumped a few. I'm just gonna get some water on there, but yeah, good luck little dill seeds. Hopefully you'll do well. This plant is doing good, and they were sprouted outside, but this one that were sprouted inside, yeah, they were not happy. But yeah, let me get some water on these guys, and then we're all good. That did not take long at all. Good luck, little dill seeds. I know you're gonna do great. Before I get started knitting, I have one more thing that I would like to do. Also, I wanted to say before I do show you this, thank you, Father, because I got these from his garden. This is, I believe, the oregano from his actual garden. Yes, it's just a teeny tiny piece, but I'm gonna try and propagate it. And also, I got some, I think this is the thyme. Either I got them both wrong and they're the opposites, but that's what these two herbs are. But I really love how this little, I believe, again, it's the thyme, but I love how this little plant looks. So I'm going to try and propagate it because it kind of reminds me of my string of turtles and dolphins. So I think that that would be just something I really enjoy in my room. And also, I just think this little guy is so cute. So yeah, I'm going to try and propagate these guys. I have no idea if this is going to work or not, but I'm very excited to try. So I'm just filling up these 2 very tiny little containers with soil, and I realized that this one is probably a little bit too big for the, again, I think this is the oregano, but it should be okay. Hopefully, I don't know. And also I would start them in water, but I want them to be in soil just from the beginning. The reason I think that they should be okay is because they were outside plants, so they are a bit more sturdy than indoor plants when trying to propagate. So yeah, I think they should do well, but I have no idea even if this is possible. I just want to try. And Father, thank you again for these little plants. The reason why I harvested some oops, I need more soil. I'll be right back. As I was saying, the reason why some of these plants were harvested today was because today was the official day that Mom cooked the tomatoes that I have been growing and made a some sort of like a tomato sauce or a pizza sauce or something, and it turned out really well. I don't have a picture of it finished, but this is a picture of it as it was starting to cook in the slow cooker, just kind of all day. And again, I probably will not, well, no probably, I definitely will not be having any, but it smells really good and it looks amazing. It made the house smell amazing all day today too. All right, that little guy is done. I have him in the back of the room. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the thyme is back there in the sunshine. And then this is the, again, I think this is the oregano. I'm just gonna give this little one a little bit of water too. And I don't know if I said this or not, but I think I did. I just removed a few of their lower leaves before I put them into the soil, so that way they can hopefully grow roots. There you go, little ones. They're so cute. I'm just gonna take my watch off. I will be right back. Okay, now I am ready to get started knitting. Dad's garden is doing amazingly over there. Basil is looking better. It's still not the best, but it is looking better. But yeah, his herbs are really doing well. So I just wanted to say good job, Father, on taking care of your garden so well, because yeah, it's honestly better than my pumpkin plants. Because those little guys, and dill, because those guys are struggling quite a bit. But hopefully they will recover, because yeah, they do have, the pumpkins anyway, do have some really healthy leaves that are starting to grow, so I think they'll be okay. It's just, at the current moment, they're not looking too good. And I also really am actually very hopeful for the dill seeds that I just planted. And I know that I planted quite a few of them. A lot more fell out of the container than I was expecting there. But hopefully it's not too many. But no matter what, they will definitely have a good chance at growing at least one. And I do think that they're going to do very well, because this week's temperatures is like perfect. I'm not entirely sure, but it should be okay. The only reason why I'm a little bit nervous is because it is almost, well, basically there's less than a week left of spring, so I'm kind of concerned that it's too close to summer for them to be sprouting, but hopefully they'll be okay. I have no idea, but that's my only concern. But I do think that they will be good, and I really hope that they grow. I tried last year with dill, and I struggled with it then too. I do not understand my problem, and I just don't know how to take care of the plant, but I will figure it out eventually. I am not gonna stop trying, that's for sure. And if I can get those little guys to propagate, if they make it all the way like through, I'm thinking very ahead here, because I don't even know if these guys will propagate, but if they can make it all the way through to next spring, that will be absolutely amazing, because then I'll be able to have these guys in my garden next year. Because I've enjoyed very much just like having my plants, like my tomato plants and the pepper plants from technically last year, seeing how they can grow like as the second generation or third generation maybe as the, I honestly don't know how many generations those tomato plants are now, because those are propagations from I don't know how many propagated tomato plants, but anyway, it's really cool just having plants out in the garden that are from previous years of gardening. Again, I know I said it yesterday, but I find just plants really amazing what they can do. This little one, by the way, I think, sorry if that scared you, my window just made a noise. This little guy right here, by the way, if you were wondering what it is, this is my dragon fruit plant. I've had it now for a year and a half, and it's just now starting to get healthy. Last year I didn't think that I was gonna be yeah, I was kind of really nervous about it last year, because it was getting a lot of root rot, and it was a terrible color, and it was covered in bugs. So the fact that it has recovered so well is absolutely amazing to me. I highly doubt it will actually grow a dragon fruit. At least anytime soon it will not, because it is still quite tiny, but it would be really exciting if it could. One of the reasons why I like it so much is because it does look like a cactus, and as you know, I very much enjoy like how cactuses look. They're just so cute, but it's not like these are not cactus like spikes. They're actually soft. I find it very enjoyable how it looks like a cactus, but it's absolutely not. It's a very confusing little plant. But yeah, anyway, what did I get up to today? Ran a few errands and spent a good amount of time outside, and that's about it, I think. It was a very nice day though. Oh, I forgot to move this board over here. I meant to move this yesterday, this one that made the like rectangle, so I'm gonna move that now before I forget again, because it does look good with it underneath the window as well. It honestly looks kind of better with it here, and it was kind of underneath where I was sitting, so it's not really the best place for it, and yeah, that looks better. The boards underneath my plants over here, by the way, I'm still very much liking, and that was definitely worth doing. I know I have not made a mess of soil underneath there yet, and hopefully I won't for a long time, but when I do, I'm very curious to see how difficult it will be to clean up. Oopsie. Dropped a stitch, hang on. I don't know how to put those back on properly, so that's always going to look different from here on out. I will know where that happened. It was honestly a little bit chilly outside, at least to me, not to others, but to me it was. So that was kind of an odd, I was not expecting that, but I'm kind of honestly very grateful for it, because again, the pumpkin plants can recover, and they definitely need to recover, because yeah, they did not like the heat. I am knitting currently the last row for today, I think, but I did just knit, I believe it was 2 rows because I wanted to make sure that I had the right amount of stitches on the needle after I dropped that stitch. So yeah, I needed to make sure that that wasn't going to be a problem in the future, and I think it's okay, but it's definitely noticeable because yeah, I have no idea how to do that properly, like to fix that properly. I should probably learn how to, but I haven't, and what I do works mostly. It's just not very unnoticeable. Like, I will forever know that that happened, but honestly, it's okay. I don't mind at all when little mistakes like that happen, as long as the knit square or crochet, whatever I'm making, is okay otherwise. I don't mind it. But anyway, I am all done knitting for today, and this is what it looks like up close with the little spot where I dropped the stitch. And we have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We knit another 5 rows. That is so weird. Yeah, that's gonna do it for the video today. I hope you enjoyed it, and way more importantly, I hope you enjoy your day today, no matter what you're doing. If it's a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you enjoy your day. And for me tomorrow, what am I getting up to? I don't know yet, actually. I don't have any ideas, so we will figure it out tomorrow. But again, I just wanted to say thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend it with me. I just hope you know how grateful I am, and yeah, I will see you tomorrow with the next one. Bye! I'll see you later!